Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bilco number SD112. This is a replacement handle that you are going to see installed on the typical roof hatches, where you have the lock body, handles inside, outside. The shaft length will vary depending on the model. You could have an RPRS 7, which would be a part number for the entire lock assembly with a standard 4 5/8 shaft. You could have two other variants, or more than two other variants of that, where simply the base material changes and then the length of the shaft changes depending on the thickness of the lid. But the RPRS 7 is the standard base model of those. Alternatively, if you wanted the handle assembly, that would be an RPRS 8, where you're going to get the exterior handle with a shaft and then the interior handle. And the SD112, per the technical drawing that's down below, is part number 1 and is listed there. This part number at one time was shipping to us with the part number 5, SD26, which is a roll pin. Forgive me. And put the magnet on there to make sure it was made of steel. Indeed it is. Okay. But shipments began to come in without the roll pin, so it was discovered that the SD112 does not include the roll pin. There's a link to the SD26 roll pin down below should you want to order that, and you would. If you're replacing that, you're not going to try to reuse a roll pin. And just be sure to purchase it, and we'll actually have again, a link down below to that, to where you can select that. So some visual evidence of the item is seen here. Die-cast material, Zamac is what it's called. It's a dense material that's not magnetic. About 4-inch overall length. Overall width at the base, about 1 inch. Overall projection, about 1.5 inches, with a clearance of about 1.25 inches or so. Okay, typical handle for that sort of application, your roof hatches. Let me give you the dimension of the area where the spindle or the key stock will come into. 0.319 by 0.319. So that's going to take that typical 5/16 of an inch shaft or key stock that would go inside of there. Then, of course, you would drive your roll pin in down through that. Okay, so the technical drawing is there for you to review the other immediately related products to this. Keep in mind you might need to pick up some other items. If you're doing some repair, actually, on replacing that, I would certainly probably pick up part number 4, the replacement rubber gasket. That would be something that would probably be wise to replace immediately. Otherwise, everything else that's there is some sort of metal. And if it's not damaged or missing or otherwise destroyed, I'd probably just go with the gasket and leave the rest alone. But there you go. If you have any questions on the Bilco SD112, and by the way, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bilco products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.